Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpiopriestress. If you like my fam, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you, Scorpio. We're about to approach 15,000 subs, and I appreciate all of you so very much. If you have donated to my channel in any way, thank you so much. If you would like to enter to win a half-hour FaceTime reading, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, all of the information is in the description as well as the link in the bio, Scorpiopriestress.com. I do have my video recorded readings. They are still on my menu, but you have to now go to my calendar and schedule them, opposed to just purchasing them and me trying to fit them in, as my FaceTime readings with personals are very heavy. So I still have the $35 in-depth reading, but you have to go and schedule it in my calendar. So just go to the book now. Welcome to the Daily Tarot, Scorpio. These are timeless messages. These are whenever you are receiving them. Everything I say to you is because I'm being nudged, guided, or intuitive hits through the cards, through numbers, etc. here in this reading. They are channeled messages from Spirit. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. And if you're having a hard time with letting things go or accepting things that you can't change and continuously trying to think yourself back to a situation, you can't think about something hard enough and rewind time. You can't, ruminate over it long enough and it's going to suddenly not have happened, Scorpio. I would really say this affirmation if I was you. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. A lot of you, that is where your focus should be, really learning to focus on what you can change, focus on the positives and not the negatives. Anytime I go through anything in life, or anytime I start to think about something that I can't change or an outcome that could happen, I stop myself and remind myself that what is going to be is going to be, and ruining my present moment is not going to change if it's going to happen or if it already happened, etc. So some of you, really learning how to get in the flow is what you're being asked to do. Right now, your soul is learning acceptance. This may force you to feel out of control in a situation or with another person in your life. Just realize that the universe has given you this incredible opportunity to release control. Perhaps doing so will help you realize that there is rhythm, a rhyme, a reason to everything in life. Rather than thinking that these are accidents that are occurring, refer to these conditions as divine design. Maybe it is a person or a situation that you do not agree with right now. For the moment, instead of having a knee-jerk reaction based on emotional response, stop, step back, observe, and make an attempt to understand both sides of the equation, which is an incredible gift for you to practice tolerance, grace, and patience. Realize that although you have come to accept a situation or condition, it does not necessarily mean you are conditioning a behavior or that you support it. You see it for what it is and recognize that there is something rich to learn from it. So if you are struggling with letting go of control, remember, we can never control another person. We can only control how we react to them. We cannot control whether somebody treats us well, loves us right, stays, goes. The only thing we can do is control ourselves. So some of you need to start accepting that a person feels the way they do, or they've left, or they want that divorce, or they want to break up, or this job feels like it's time to move forward, or whatever the case is in your life, Scorpio. Accepting that you cannot change the outcome sometimes is a really good place, a really good life lesson to learn and something to get good at, because life is always lifing. A stubborn, aggressive person here, the ram, the owl, good advice from a wise person, and the casket. Something is ending. So something is leaving your life or ending, Scorpio, or already has. Most of you, what you're being asked to accept is most likely a breakup or the end of a friendship, or that's, something happened in the past and you can't change it now. The only thing you can do is focus on this very moment. How can you be better? How can you be wiser? What are you learning from it? Why would it be happening? There's always a reason for everything that happens here on planet Earth. Tell me, what is the daily message for Scorpio, please? Some of you have someone in your life that's very aggressive, that is very stubborn, and no matter what you do, this person, you feel like you're batting your head against the wall with them. You can be nice to them, you can be loving to them, and they still act this way because this person's been in their ego. Timing seems to be an issue. You're being asked to prioritize your time here. Something's about to happen. Just a matter of time, Scorpio. You're going to be able to work your way out of this energy. Connection to spirit, higher consciousness, and an intellectual spirit. A lot of you are connecting to the divine crown chakra energy out here. You may want to do a crown chakra meditation. Lighten up. Happy times are coming. Make your life more fun. The divine is asking you to have more fun. Stress less about the things that you cannot change. Stress less about the things that you can't control, and start having a little fun. Bring fun and joy back into your life. I know I have to work overtime on that as well. My life isn't very fun. I don't have a lot of fun, moments of laughter in my day either. I have to go overtime to do that. Some of you have to work hard at trying to have some fun because you're caught up in your day-to-day life. And so you may want to go experiment and have a little fun. Teamwork, a partnership to complete a goal. Someone will come to your aid, expanding your network and delegating tasks. Some of you here, you're going to have a really good day with your coworkers. You're going to have teamwork. You're going to feel like it's teamwork. Things moving smoothly for you. Somebody may come in and help you. A Hail Mary, Scorpio, when you think that you can't handle life anymore. You're so tired and you're so irritated and everything is so hard. And then bam, somebody enters your life to take off some of this stress or to bring more joy into your life. There's some hidden things going on. Hidden enemies and jealousy, hiding their true intentions, being two-faced, time to work in silence. Some of you need to work in silence. Don't share your manifestations. Don't share what you're doing with other people around you, because there's someone around you that's very stubborn and very aggressive. And this could be the two-faced person. There could be somebody in your work environment or in your friend group that is very stubborn and aggressive, and this person's jealous of you. So they're always popping off or creating drama, and you're tired of it. A lot of you are just tired of this aggressive, stubborn person in your life. New opportunities coming in for you, Scorpio. You seem to be just in transition, torn between two. Some of you are torn between two lovers. The space between the old and new, you're kind of just there. It's like the waiting season. You're in purgatory right now. Nothing's moving forward, but you're not going back either. There's no new opportunities, but a lot of old things have left. You're just being prepared for something greater, something bigger. The Holy Spirit knows why it's not time for you to find that great job or that perfect lover. Are you doing your work? Are you doing the shadow work? Are you healing? Are you working on yourself? So when these new opportunities come in, you're ready. You're being guided to reinvent yourself. Some of you are doing just that. There could be a masculine friend that's important to you today, or a masculine lover. Some of you, you may meet a new lover. It's just a matter of time. There's someone new about to enter your life. Tell me about this stubborn, aggressive person in Scorpio's life right now, please. Some of you could be dealing with someone in the military. Yeah, this person, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, the 10 of Swords here, and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. It's diminished returns. You're not getting what you're putting in. You've put so much time, energy, and effort into a situation, a friendship, a lover, and all you're getting back is pain and deep anguish. This person is aggressive, and they're haughty. I don't know why I heard that. Is that right? Haughty. Yeah, like you know, really arrogant or something. My guides are giving me that. Maybe you say that. I'm not sure. But this person in your life that you keep giving and giving and giving to, most likely a relationship, you're just always being left out in the cold. They could have took money from you. You could have given them so much financially and got nothing back. Some of you, this person owes you money. Some of you, this is a family member. There could be somebody that owes you some money in your family, and they're acting arrogant and aggressive. You thought you were going to get a lot out of this relationship, but your returns have been diminished. But I'll tell you something. You're going from the 5 of Pentacles to the 7. And so that's a start. You're getting somewhere. Maybe you haven't got all of it back, but you're starting to understand your life lessons from it. Maybe this person is not giving to you in a loving way, but you're getting life lessons at least, learning to accept the things you can't change, healing some of these deep wounds inside of you, Scorp. So you've gotten something out of the relationship, haven't you? You're going from the 5 to the 7, baby. That's a come up. That's you starting to feel better, starting to realize, you know what? I'm not going to stay in the 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords anymore. I don't want to stay there. I want to be better. I want to reinvent myself. I'm ready. So whether this was a lover or a friend, whoever this was that hurt you, you know, they can kiss your ass while it walks out the door, because you are finally stepping out of this situation. You're just in the waiting season. Please put prayer in the comment section, and I will say a prayer for you if you are going through a hard time or having a hard time breaking away from this stubborn, aggressive person. Tell me about the new opportunities. The divine is asking you to make a clear decision. Do a third eye chakra meditation. What does your third eye look like? Mine's pretty. It has lashes. It has blue eyes. It's very blue though, and bubbly, like kind of more cartoonish when I think of my eye, when I visualize my eye. What does your eye look like? Stop the reading. Close your eyes. Visualize. What would your third eye look like if you could see it? A lot of you doing a few meditations here, some energy healing, would really be beneficial for you to get away from this person, because you'll start listening to your intuition a little more. These intuitive hits that you're getting, you won't dismiss them as easily. Some of you here, you have new opportunities coming in, but you're going to have to make a decisive decision, Scorpio. Somewhere between Pisces and Taurus season, there's going to be something you're going to want to build on. A foundation you're going to want to build on. Some of you, you're thinking about going back to school and getting your degree. Others, you're thinking about entering into a traditional relationship. You're about to start dating. You're just a little wounded, but you're at the 9. Then comes the 10, baby, and then comes brand new Scorpio. A lot of you are in the 9 of Wands right now. You're a little wounded. You're a little beat up, but you are moving through this energy quite beautifully. Learning how to accept the things you cannot change, Scorpio. Learning how to accept that some people are just who they are. Unfortunately, love doesn't change if a person cheats, lies. We don't do those things because of our moral compass. We don't cheat or lie and hurt our partner because we have values and respect for ourselves. most of the time, you know, a person can have a 5D emotion of love, but that's not reality. And some of you, you're dealing with someone who does love and care for you, but they're just so stubborn and arrogant that they're not willing to see your side of it, or you know, go without something. Some of you are dealing with someone who likes to impress others. They like to have their ego fed. It's like a addiction. They got to get it. They got to get validated. They got to get validated. And so you're dealing with the fallout from that. It has nothing to do with you or what you weren't doing or giving. When a person cheats, it's always about them. It's never about you, Scorp. What is this hidden enemies, hidden jealous? Some of you have someone around you who's jealous as fuck, and you can feel it pouring out of you can just feel it when you're around them, their jealousy. It could be a Sagittarius, another water sign. Some of you, you're dealing with someone that's very jealous of you in general, and you've walked away from them. 8 of Cups here, you've walked away. 4 of Cups in reverse, though, and the 6 of Swords in reverse, you've been reluctant for change. This person could be reluctant to change. Patience, Spirit saying patience is needed. Some of you are dealing with a jealous lover, somebody who does not want to see you move forward, but doesn't want to give either. Others, this is a friend or a work environment or something. They don't want you to leave, but they don't want to pay you what you're worth. They don't want you to leave, but they don't want to stop the toxicity in the workplace. There's something like this going on. Some of you, your routine is stagnant and you're just tired. You're tired of the bullshit. Moving on to money, Spirit, tell me, what is the money message for my babes today? What is the money message for Scorpio today? Allowing and resolution. A lot of you have a new job coming, a new opportunity coming, but it's going to be up to you to jump on it and really take advantage of it. The divine will bring people and things into our life, and then our free will actions determine what we do with it. I've had a lot of good things and good people enter my life that I fucked it all the way up, or I avoided it, or I didn't jump on it. And that's that. There's nothing I can do to change that. I gotta let it go now. Some of you, there could have been something really good and you decided not to do it at the time, and now you're beating yourself up, but you gotta let it go. Something better or something new is around the corner. Whatever you have been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. The divine is saying, Scorpio, there will be resolution when it comes to your money and finances, but it may not be in the way you want it to. Maybe this job that you're at right now won't pay you any more money, and you'll have to move on and go to a new company, which sucks, which isn't fun. And so, but it will be resolved. Some of you, something is about to be resolved, but not in the way you thought it would be. Allow. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness in your life. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It is safe to open back up. Scorp, some of you are blocking yourself from living in the flow, period, by holding on to things you can't change, by beating yourself up, by ruminating about the past when it comes to a past mistake in money, when it comes to a past mistake with your career. Some of you are kicking yourself in the butt for leaving another job and going to this new one, but it's going to get better. It's going to be resolved. And was that past job everything your mind's making it up to be? Some of you feel like, oh my God, my other job was so much better. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have left my job. But there were most likely a lot of issues there as well. But now, because that's what we do, you're over romanticizing your past job. Stay focused on the present. How can you solve the problem? Not the things that you can't change. Tell me, Spirit, what is the money message? Lucrative ideas coming in, new sources of income, baby. Some of you are saving all of your change up, and then you're going to put it together and go buy yourself something. Some of you may be getting a lot in your tax return back this year. God, I wish. I remember those times when my kids were young. I loved tax season. Oh, not now. Trust me, not now. A lot of you though, but I love that some of you are. You deserve it, especially you single parents out there. Enjoy it. Some of you have some money coming in. You're going to get your tax return back. You're going to be feeling good. You're going to allow yourself to spend a little on you and go do something fun. You're going to rise above money issues. A lot of you are about to start walking in your life's purpose, Scorpio. You have hidden potential here, a lot of creative ideas, a new job coming in. Some of you here have a very lucrative job about to manifest in for you, or you're about to become an entrepreneur. But again, Six of Cups here, Scorpio, you're thinking too much about the past, about a past job, or about the way things used to be back in the day kind of energy. Well, back in the day, you can't go back there. Now is now. And although money's hard, and especially in the US, the economy is terrible. It's so expensive. Everything's a little difficult when it comes to money. Here, you can't go back. All you can do now is solve the problem. You may be procrastinating on taking any action and just sitting around wishing things would be different. You're being asked to think strategically opposed to reminiscing about the past. Think about your future. Think about the present moment and what you can strategically do to make more money, because there's new sources of income being offered to you. If it hasn't already started, by the end of Aquarius season, you're about to receive some kind of new opportunity or new idea. You're making difficult decisions. You want lasting security, and that's what you're going to get. An employer or someone around you is hiding. They're lying. They're not telling you something. Something doesn't seem right about them. If your intuition's telling you something is off about an employer or a coworker, it's because it is. So be careful on trusting them with any information about you, Scorpio. Don't tell anybody about your new ideas or what you want to manifest either, because people have a real sneaky fucking way in taking something you said and then making it theirs. So I would be real mindful to keep any new lucrative ideas that you have to yourself. I don't trust these people around you. Moving over here to love. Let's have a good love reading today, Spirit. Let's have a good love reading. Tell me, what is the overall energy in love today for the babes? Present energy, please, or whenever they are watching this. Study room here. I'm only taking that. Learning to love, getting to know each other. Some of you have just met somebody new and you're studying them. They're studying you. 2333 when I said that. A lot of you here, tell me what this is, Spirit. You have somebody either watching you from a distance, trying to learn about you through social, or you've just met somebody new, or you're going to very, very soon. You're available. No limits or restrictions. Willingness to be vulnerable. You're being vulnerable with somebody. You're willing. You have the willingness to be vulnerable with a lover again. You're opening yourself back up. You're getting ready. If you're ready to date, but you're not quite ready to put yourself out there, start saying, universe, I'm ready. I'm open to receive my new lover. I am open to receive love. Bring them to me. I am ready. Start speaking it out. Start opening your energy up to manifest in a brand new lover, because you have someone new around the corner. Some of you may have a friendship with someone that you have, you feel a little attracted to, but you're not wanting to move fast with it. Some of you, you may meet somebody new while you're out with friends. You're trying to have self-control in some area of your life. There may be a past lover that you're trying to hold yourself back from reaching out to and open yourself up to new lovers. You're trying to have self-control in some areas of your life. And most likely it's because you know a past lover may not be ready for you, or they may not be healed enough to be in a happy relationship. Tell me how the person on Scorpio's mind feels, please. Pressure, losing patience here. That requires immediate attention. They're trying to ground themselves. You all have took a breather. You may not be talking. This person feels like it's best that you take a breather, but they're starting to feel like their time is running out. They need to make changes or decisions, or you are out. This person wants to come in here and offer you some kind of love offer, an old-fashioned, traditional romance. Some of you have met someone new, and this person wants to offer you something very, very beautiful. They have old-fashioned values here. There's a wonderful new beginning around the corner. Some of you here, this is a person that a brand new person that has just entered the scene, and they are ready for a new beginning too. They may have went through a bad breakup, for example, and they're ready to get back out there and date their self. They're really looking forward to opening their self up to you, learning more about you. For some of you, this is a past person. They feel pressured to make a decision. They want some new beginning, but they're feeling like their time is running out, like they need to make a decision fast. Tell me about why they feel so pressured. I'm hearing hopeful. This person seems to be very hopeful, but they're unsure. There's stories in their head. They make their own rules here. This person is starting to go, they're going from not making up their mind, having too many conquests, doesn't want to miss out, to having a clear vision on what it is they want. For some of you, you were in a relationship with this person and they started to tell you that they didn't know what they wanted. They didn't know if they wanted a relationship. They didn't know if they wanted to rebuild yours. They weren't sure. They're starting to find a lot of clarity. This person's starting to see things clear. They've been hiding because they couldn't handle seeing you. It was too hard for them. They could be dating, they're involved. They could be dating someone else. They're taken but non-committal. There's a lot of complications. There's a lot of things that's happened between the two of you. You could have found out that for some of you, you met someone new and you found out that they were already married or involved with a third party. And it was just in the getting to know each other stage. For others, you are with this person and now you're trying to have a friendship. They're keeping you in a gray area because they're non-committal as fuck, and they'll act like you're in a relationship when they feel like it, and then fall off when they don't, and then remind you constantly that they never told you you were in a relationship. That beautiful gray area, non-committal people like to keep you in. Tell me about them, please. What have they been up to? They value money more over love. This person could have made a decision. They could be a gold digger. They may actually have made a decision to go another direction, Scorp, because someone had more money. There's someone that alienated you from the picture. There's someone who made you feel like you didn't belong. in this person's life. A third party could be trying to destroy or remove you from the picture. This person's family could have said you were a gold digger, could have said you were just with them for money, made them feel like you were trying to use them, that you valued money more than love. Now you will know where that fits. Some of you, this person is staying with a third party and they don't even have that much money, but it's just about not wanting to have to pay child support or move or have to go through the fallout. So this person has just stayed with this third party. Meanwhile, they're acting non-committal out here. Somebody's trying to annihilate you, alienate you from this person's life. They're miserable, though. They're a detective. They're always watching, looking. They wake up and project on their misery on other people. This person's a trickster. They could be trying to use your friends to get to you, Scorpio. This person could be asking your friends things. There could be someone around you that is actually going back and telling this person things. They could be having their friends hit you up. Hey, Scorpio, how have you been? What have you been up to? And you know, to try to fish for information. This person wants to know what you're doing and who you're doing it with. And they're going to extremes here to find out. Their ego will not allow them to ask. They want to know if you're in a relationship, if you're taken, if you are moving forward. They want to know about this new person, for those who have met a new person. Tell me about being involved. Tell me about dating someone else, please. Yeah, karmic. Period. Caution, a karmic has resurfaced. Spirit's being clear here. And karmic family member. This person went back to a karmic, or they've met somebody that is very karmic to them. For some of you, this person, a karmic resurfaced. You all were together and things were going really well. And then suddenly their ex popped back into the picture. And this person fell back into a horrible karmic cycle with them. They could now be trying to make you the third party. For others, you were dating this person. You knew they were with a karmic, but they kept telling you they were going to leave. And they have not done that. They project, they make stories up in their head. This person tells theirself all sorts of shit. Tells theirself things that aren't even true. You know, like they're not good enough. Like they have to sacrifice A, B, and C to be with you. Like it's going to be too hard. The fallout's going to be too hard. All of those things. I'm stuck here because of kids. I can't leave, Scorpio. That kind of vibe. I know I messed everything up with you, Scorp. I know I did. We both know I'm not the one for you, and we get this a lot. I wish I could take back my words. I remember every detail of that day. There seems to be your last conversation or something that you said to this person. They remember every detail. They want to take back what they said to you. They could have said, I'm not the one for you. I'm not what you're looking for. Like, Scorpio, I'm sorry. I don't feel the same way you do. I'm ready to move on. Just really hurtful, mean things. They wish they could take those words back. Tell me about the karmic, please. Karmic energy has been popping out in my readings for the last 2 weeks. And I really hate when I get on these vibes that I keep picking up this karmic energy so strong. Yeah, this is someone that this person feels so regretful for going back to. If they went back to someone that they had a relationship with, they are in regret, remorse for doing it. They know they messed all the way up. For some of you, this person finally broke free from this karmic and then decided to go back because they got in their ego or they got afraid with the stories they tell themselves. It's more comfortable for them to be there. This karmic doesn't, ask them to be their best self, doesn't challenge them to grow or heal. They can act like a fool. Remember, when we're with somebody who is always cheating and lying, etc., it allows us to act like in bad behavior as well. When we're with somebody who's loyal and loving and balanced, it requires us to be that. And so sometimes people get afraid that they can't do that they should just stay. They have a lot of regret for doing that. They could have a lot of karmic, thank you, Spirit, devil energy in the 9 of Wands. Wow. And the 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and the devil. This person, they are so wounded and feel so low for going back to this third party or for being with this third party. There could have been a borderline obsession. This third party could have been damn near obsessed. They're very wounded. They could have went back and resolved challenges with the karmic, and now they are just in this harmful situation where they're putting hands on one another, where it's just constant toxicity, fighting, screaming. God, no, thank you. I truly would rather be homeless than deal with this. I would sleep in my car before I dealt with this. No, thank you. So wherever they're at right now, or wherever they went back to, it's not where it's at. Trust me. This could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, earth or water. Tell me what they plan to do. Four of Swords, much needed time for self-care. The Moon and the Wheel of Fortune. Well, somewhere around by Pisces season, this person wants to... there's going to be movement. There's going to be improvement. They may come out of the shadows. For some of you, this person's just watching, stalking, looking. They're not even talking. They won't even talk to you. So they're going to come out of the shadows. They're healing. They're recovering. Some of you have a surgery, and this person's going to be there for you when you recover. Others, this person has a surgery, and they may come in and ask you to be there for them while they recover. But some of you, this person's going to rehab, or they're checking themselves in somewhere, or they're starting to go to therapy. There's something they're doing because they're tired of living in this regret and all of these addictions and codependencies. The divine is trying to help this person. 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and the Empress. This person wants to come in and fight for you. For some of you, though, if they have children to somebody else, it is going to be arguing, fighting, bickering, egos. It's going to be a holy mess before you all can be together. So be patient, give yourself self-care and love, stay in the present moment, because if this person finally breaks away from the karmic, it's going to not come easy. The reason why they have been avoiding leaving this third party is because it's going to be very difficult. A lot of fighting, bickering. The karmic's going to want to square up. They're going to be popping their head at your front door, Scorpio. One of those vibes. Calling you up, calling you a home wrecker. I don't know. Telling you, I don't know. The things that people do when they're angry. This person could be a fixed sign. They could be a Pisces or a Taurus. There's mutual trust and affection. There could be a pregnancy around the corner. If you do not want to get pregnant, then I would be very careful here, or get them pregnant. Some of you may have a passionate weekend and conceive a child. What do they have to say, Spirit? Reinvention, self-love. Oh, I love it. And new beginnings. I love a redemption. I love a redemption. We all, at any time, we are one change away from changing our life. We are one positive step from transformation, Scorpio? Doesn't that make you excited that you are one positive change away from transforming your life, dear? You are one good decision away from changing everything. That is how beautiful life can be. Get on that time. This person seems to be finally getting it, that it's time for self-care. It's time to change, that they gotta fucking do something because they can't keep living this way. This is the kind of energy that you die at 40. This is the kind of energy that will put you in an early grave. Just bickering, fighting, no money, nothing's manifesting in. Everywhere they turn, something else bad's happening, bad karma being paid off. It's just relentless when you're here. And I feel like they're finally getting that. So even if this doesn't work out between the two of you, I'll tell you something, Scorp. Your relationship has changed this person in profound ways. They're finally getting it. We need to let go of our issues and work through our struggles by recognizing that what went wrong and how we played our part. I love you too much to let you go. Let's start anew. This person wants you to acknowledge what you did. They want to acknowledge what they've done. And the only way this would ever work is if you both learn to let go of the past and start fresh, but do it differently this time. You can't do the same thing over and over expecting new results. This person's understanding that they can't come back and behave the same way they did 3-4 times before. I've been working on myself and I am recognizing my issues that have been holding me back. I'm trying to heal myself by loving myself first. I'm trying to reinvent myself and release the old me. I took you for granted, disappointed you, and deserted you when you needed me the most. I want to come back stronger so we can build something better. This person, wow, they really want it. The wheel is here. I already felt this energy over here in the tarot. They really want this. They want to recover. They want to heal. They want to fight for this. They want to release themselves from these karmic people. I really wish you all the very best here. I really do. I hope you are allowing yourself to go through a metamorphosis as well. And remember that you are just one decision away from changing everything, Scorpio. I hope you have the very best Tuesday ever. Today is going to be the best Tuesday we ever had. Today is the best fucking Tuesday you have ever had, Scorpio. Love and light.